You know, Marie, I feel like there's a lot to respond to there, so I want to give you a chance to do that. It's almost like Dagan pointed it out as a binary choice: incompetence or disdain.
But it's not. And these mayors, look, to accuse all these mayors or governors of not caring about their citizens is really unfair. These are tough situations. A large majority of people on the streets, by the way, are peaceful. Molotov cocktail throwing rioters are not peaceful, and they should be dealt with by law enforcement. The challenge is always how to figure out the right law enforcement way to do that. And President Trump has made very clear that he is going after Democratic-led cities. He has said that, just plain straight out. And so it seems to many people like this is a political strategy to show himself as a law and order president ahead of a tough election that he is couching in law enforcement activity. And for many people, the fact that he keeps saying he's going after Democratic cities and Democrats feels like he's making a law enforcement issue a political one, which we should not be doing in this country.
May I ask a quick follow-up and then Charlie jump in? So, Marie, is there another Republican-led city that is having the kinds of problems that we're seeing in the Democratic-led city? And since I know, well, let me let you answer that. Is there?
Well, look, Democrats have been in charge of the big cities in our country for a long time, and there have been...
It's a yes or no question.
Well, it's more complicated. It's not binary, Harris. The issue is that Democrats are in charge of most cities.
No, it's not a choice.
Violence rates have gone up and down.
Is there a Republican-led city that is having the same type of violent and unrest on its streets the way that a Democratic-led trail of cities is right now?
There are many parts of this country that are led by Republicans. There are many parts of this country led by Republicans that have very high levels of violence.
Of Portland and Chicago right now, with the current unrest. I'm not saying, to look at the blotter over years. I'm sorry?
Fine. The streets of Portland didn't look like this. The streets of Portland didn't look like this until President Trump sent in federal troops who were anonymous. They don't have their names on. That's what anonymous means. And had them arresting people with no due process in rented
When you have an
vans.
S3 marking and you have other markings, you're not
look like
technically anonymous. But we won't go there. Charlie?